Hey guys and girls, it's time for this week's episode of Watching Giant Deer Antlers Grow. It is June 23, 2022, and can I tell you, the boys are putting on the swag. I'm telling you, they are adding. It's like blowing up. It's like blowing up right now. It's like the internet deal, something blowing up. These bucks are going viral. They're going viral. They are adding so much, it's amazing. We're going to start this week. I've been waiting to try to do this late in the evening, so I've got to try to shake out some video here the next couple of days and get this thing right, or this evening really, and get this thing right. But we're going to start in the pen. We're going to start in the pen because I know I found 2 bucks there. We're going to go take a look at Prince Charming, see how he's growing this week. We're going to look at some babies. I've got some carrots, going to feed split ear, and we're going to take a look at the babies while we're in the pen. So you know we're going to have fun doing that. And then we'll try to figure out if we can find the brotherhood or not this evening. We might not be able to find them, might have to find them early in the morning, I don't know. But we'll take a look at the brotherhood. So let's get after it. Let's get in that pen and see what Gumball and Whitey have added to the top of their heads. Okay, we'll jump in here and kind of look around a little bit. I got a couple of girls up here thinking about some carrots, I believe. Got a little baby laying right over there. It's amazing how sometimes they lay down. And let me zoom in on that little critter. You can see him there, he looks just like well, it doesn't really even look like a deer right there, but obviously it is. Just laying there like his mama told him to and not move. Some of you said, Jimmy, how do you know that their mama told them to lay there and not move? Well, that's what one of the girls told me. She said, that's what we do, Jimmy. We tell them to lay down and not move, and most of them mind pretty well, especially the little girls. They really mind pretty well. The little boys, they don't mind quite as good. And what do we have right there? Coming up here to us almost, as a matter of fact. And we have Mr. Big. And what Mr. Big is that? That Mr. Big right there will be Whitey, I think. That's Whitey. Whitey, you're so close I have to back up a little bit. You got some flies messing with him a little bit. You can see Whitey is looking pretty typical, and you know how big his horns were last year, antlers. But he's looking pretty doggone typical right there. We're up here pretty close to him. It's late in the evening, but it is sticky out here. It is hot. Got up to 102 today here in southern Oklahoma. It still was 97 when I left the house, and it's 6:30 or 7 o'clock in the evening. But you can see what Whitey looks like. He looks magnificent. The little deer finally got up and run off. I think that deer had a blue tag in his ear, or a chartreuse tag or something. I think we got chartreuse now, don't we? I'll go over and look. But yeah, that's Whitey there, and you can see he's just simply getting bigger and wider, and he looks like he's going to be really, really typical. We'll see what all he adds. But he's getting points starting to stick out everywhere. He's just a big, beautiful, gorgeous deer. And that will be Whitey's 3rd set of antlers right there. He's a 3-year-old deer. 3rd set of antlers. Born right here in the pen. He spent, not last year, but the year before during the rut, we let him out, let him run wild. Tricked him back in here with some food. And he bred all of the does, all the babies you see running around out here, call him Papa. They call him Daddy. That's right. He's the father of every single solitary one of them, so he did an outstandingly good job. I think we have, counting the 2 little white bucks, I think we have a total of 25 baby deer. 25 baby deer. I'm going to try in some of the herd videos on Friday and Saturday. I'm going to try to kind of let little Whitey out and run around. I've been on the road a little bit this week and speaking at a church down in Florida, Turning Point at Calvary. Incredibly great evening down there. What a magnificent church they have, and what great people they are. And a lot of people got saved down there. 56, I believe. I think the total count was 56, plus about another 50 or 60 that rededicated their life to God. So it was fantastic, but I've been away from the deer. Haven't had a chance to get the deer out. I want to get deer out. I want to introduce you to another little deer or 2 that we're trying to save. I've been kind of waiting on that because we're not sure we're going to be able to save them or not, but we're trying. One little buck and a little doe. Okay. I know what you're thinking. Jimmy, you big dummy. That was not That was not Whitey. That is Gumball you're looking at. And I knew that. I was just testing you. Yeah, right. Yeah, that Gumball, as nice as he is not in Whitey's class. And Whitey's saying, you're right, Jimmy. He is not in my class. Look at here. He's right on top of me. And I looked over here and saw him, and I thought, Jimmy, you idiot. But, you know, I'm looking through the camera. It's just a little bit more difficult to tell. And I knew that Whitey, they're just adding so much every week. They're getting so much bigger every week. And he's smelling the carrots. Everybody's wanting carrots right here. I'm going to set this down. Look at him. He's right here on top of me. He's just about wanting to eat out of my bag. I'm going to set this down and feed some carrots here before we look at the babies, okay? Before they tear this bag out of off my shoulder. Okay, guys. Okay. Look at her. Look at her. She's trying to get into the bag. That's what you want. Oh, buddy, you're so close to eating out of my hand. Oh, Whitey took one out of my hand. Did you see that? That is the first time. Huh? I must smell like Chris, because he used to do that with Chris when he was a baby. Here you go, buddy. Come on. Come on. Oh, Whitey, come on. I don't know what scared him there. He was up there so close and just about to get one. Whitey, come here. Hey, Whitey. Hey. Whitey, looky here. But here says, you deer are stupid. You deer are stupid. All you need to do is just stand here and beg, and Jimmy will feed you the entire 2-pound bag. Yeah, come on, Whitey. Come on back up here, baby. Come on back up here, Whitey. You see everybody else down there eating? Yeah, come here, come here. Come here, come here. Come on, Whitey. Come on over here, buddy. Come on over here. Boy, he come up and took one out of my hand, and he just almost took the other one. He was stretching his neck out there. Come here. Here, Blue Tag. You'll come right up here, won't you? Yeah. Yeah, you'll come right on up here. How about you? How about that little baby? Little baby? You back in here for, huh? Here. Come on. Come on, Whitey. Come on, Whitey. Come on, Whitey. Come on. Come on, Whitey. Come on, Whitey. Come on. Come on, Whitey. Come on, Whitey. These girls are eating everything. They're about to eat my ring off of my hand. Come on, Whitey. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Here, come on. Come on, Whitey. Whitey, you need to come on up here. Oh, I need somebody out here shooting all this, because this is like a, this is like a menagerie. This is like a menagerie. Yeah, Whitey knows that I'll give him some. He'll get some off the ground. But if he'd come up here and eat out of my hands, he would get more. You'd be just like these girls. You just eat them as fast as you can. Boy, they're going through them in a hurry. Come here, Whitey. Come on, Whitey. Come on, Whitey. Come on, baby. Come on, Whitey. Come on. Look at his rack. Will you look at that? Come on, Yellow. Oh, Yellow eat one out of my hands. Yeah, Yellow eat one out of my hands. Whitey. You two girls are just a mess. There you go, baby. All right, settle down here. I love you two babies. Yeah, I do love you two babies. Yeah. Where's your youngins? Where's your babies? Get your babies up here. We'll feed them. Like she said, I'll feed them. You feed me, I'll feed them. Well, Jimmy, that's the way this works. It's amazing what freight is getting on feed right now. 5 pallets of feed, the freight was like $1,400 and some odd dollars. Freight alone, not the cost of the feed, just the freight. You hear that? You hear that? How expensive you are, girl? There you are, Yellow. Okay, guys, we're getting down low. I wonder if they would ever quit. Yeah, Split Ears has actually quit me at times. There you go. Yellow Tag will come in here and eat from me. Split Ears actually got filled up and walked away. But I think since she's feeding a baby, she's not too, I don't know if she gets full or not. Of course, she's sharing. This is a 2-pound bag. Hey, green tag. This is a 2-pound bag, so it's got a lot of carrots in it, but you can go through them in a hurry at this rate. Go through them pretty fast, don't we, girls? Okay, green tag. I think that might be it. That might be it. Right here, you get the last one. Let's go take a look at those deer, those bucks a little bit closer. And let's look at some of the babies in here. We got about 20 babies in this pen. And let's just take a look at them, see how they're all looking. It's always fun to look at the babies. Whitey is right here close by. I'll walk up there. He's right there by the gate. I don't know if he'll walk away or not. Come on here. Come here, Whitey. Come here, buddy. He's going to walk away. We'll just walk a little bit with him here, because we want to go down here and look at some babies anyway. But you can see that he is actually just really adding. I can't see at all because of the sun. Where's the deer? Oh, he's going off out there. Yeah, that's I can't see hardly anything there. Let's go get in the shade a little bit. All right, let's see if we can't get a look at some babies. There's Gumball laying down here like a big, beautiful buck that he is. I don't want to get up there. See if he'll lay down and let us take a look at him laying down. When they're not moving their head around too much, they're a lot easier. And he's laying in the shade, which is kind of hard just to even see him, to be honest with you. But you can see him laying there. You can't really see his antlers real good right now. We'll see if we can't get around that doe a little bit. We've got babies running around everywhere. Okay, there he is laying there on the ground. Get up there and kind of take a real good look at him. We had a good look at him up there a minute ago. You can see there's 3 beautiful babies back behind him. 3 or maybe 4 beautiful babies, 5 beautiful babies. Look right over there. They're just everywhere. And they're just growing like crazy. They're growing like a weed, just like little kids do. And they're just absolutely gorgeous. But you can see now, he was the deer we was looking at earlier that I was calling Whitey, and that's Gumball. Whitey is considerably larger than that. Gumball is, I can't believe it. You know, I look at them and get them mistaken, but I do. But that is, you see the little baby deer behind him, how big that little buck has gotten already? See that one's right straight behind him. There's another one right over there. That's another little buck, and that's a doe right there. But you can see that he's going to be a beautiful, typical deer, it's very likely that TC might be his daddy. We're just not really sure. This will be, he'll be the same age as Forrest, and we're pretty positive that Forrest is, well, we are positive that Forrest belongs to TC. And so this deer, that's his second set of antlers, and he's going to be a good one. We'll be looking at Forrest here a little bit later and we'll see what he's added. And golly, he's just adding by the day also. We look at these videos once a week, but I'm telling you, they're adding by the day. They're adding by the day, and that's just really a big, beautiful white-tailed buck right there. You can see, look at the little babies run by in the background. Lots of little babies. Lots of little babies. We're probably they were about through, I think. I don't know if we have any more. We got them, and then we look right over just a little bit, and we're gonna find, if I can find him, find Whitey right there. And you can see that Whitey is quite a bit larger deer, quite a bit larger body-wise. But he's a year older. He's a year older. Quite a bit bigger body-wise, and look at the difference in his antlers. I mean, there's something to behold. And look at those brow tines. One brow tine is split already. The other one looks like it may not split. But he's got quite a bit of go on the top too. And they get the big diameter too, and they're going to be heavy. They're going to add a lot of weight. He's just an absolutely incredibly great buck. You talk about a breed buck, he's been one. He did a wonderful job this year. And Whitey and Gumball. Gumball's going to make a great breed buck also because he's a typical and going to produce some awfully nice antlers. Probably about the same size, maybe a little bit. We're going to have more points and maybe a little bit larger than 2010. That's 2010, so that's 2020, number 10 deer born. 2020, the 10th deer born. So that puts him as his second set of antlers right there. Born in 2020, and this is 2022. Gosh, you're a pretty boy. You can see the heat. They're not wanting to move around too awful much. There's a good side shot, by the way, of Whitey walking by. I'm zoomed in pretty close, so the camera work is not too fantastic. But it got a little sun on him. See the red tags? Red tag is Whitey, Jimmy. Remember that. You know, and when they get in the shade and get around, I can't hardly see those tags, so it's really difficult to tell. Okay, I'm just going to walk over here and just see if we can get, I don't like the deer running around at all, but I want to be able to look at this little buck laying right there. Where are you, little buck? Where are you, little buck? Where are you? Oh, he got up and left. He took off on me. He took off on me. He was laying right there, and when I looked at the camera, he took off. But we go right over here, we see quite a few of them laying over here in the shade. We may only have 1 or 2 babies yet to be born. We may just pretty much have our hands full with all of them right now. But you can see babies are getting good size. Some of them are lighter color than the others, but look at that little baby right there looking great, kind of a light colored. That's a little doe right there. It's not say a little doe, it's a good sized doe. And come over here and we should find some more. Big old doe right there, and she's a beautiful girl. Another doe behind her. Sort of seems like that the does are running around with the does and the boys are running around with the boys a little bit. I guess that's kind of the way it is with kids too. You can notice the difference in size in looking at these deer. The difference, even the babies poop on camera, don't they? Isn't that something? The difference in size is just, you know, a week or 2 difference in age. I mean, that's all it is. You know, the first babies were born, I think, if I remember right, May 23rd. So that's exactly a month ago. So one of the first 1 or 2, which little Whitey that we got up at the house, little Whitey, is one of the oldest ones we've got. Come over here in this corner here. This is just a pile of babies right there. Is that cool? How many is that anyway? That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there 4 there? Is that how many's right there? 5? Is there maybe 5? I see 1, 2. Or is there only 3? Well, there's another one right there. I don't know exactly how many little babies are there. I don't want them running around too much, but I get up a little closer. I'm zoomed in quite a ways. I guess there is only 3 right there. Those are all pretty good sized deer. Where are they, Jimmy? There you go, right there. 3 beautiful little babies. You can see they're all kind of panting a little bit, and that's just simply because it's so hot. Jimmy's panting out here also. It's just so doggone hot right now. But the babies are looking good. We'll be turning these babies loose this fall. They'll be running in the wild. Bucks and does both. Be breeding this fall out in the wild. Now they'll be yearlings, and not too many of them will breed. And the does that breed really won't do too well. Most of them will not have babies, but they'll be free deer come this fall. Their mamas will take care of them, and we'll take care of them. They'll start eating deer food here pretty soon. South Fresh, we got 3 pallets of South Fresh deer food coming, plus a couple of pallets of fish food. Bluegill have eaten up all of our fish food. We got lots of bluegill down there. But that is just about as good as it gets right there. All right, let's go see what else we can find.